Don't get me wrong, I love Portugal so much, but the amount of dogs and cats who are unleashed or aren't cared for properly is just wild. I live in São Miguel, this is Portuguese island, and the amount of dogs that are lost here all the time. The amount of dogs you have to because you want to help them, that are reported to the local police or Facebook groups about lost animals. The amount of owners that try to find their dogs because they didn't leash them in the first place, because they didn't keep them around them in the first place. Don't get me wrong, I see a lot of responsible owners teach their dogs how to behave, how to walk on a leash, how to become a civilized dog, clean after their dogs, and everything. But on the flip side, the amount of dogs I've personally seen and wasn't able to catch because they were so scared, that were in the risk of being run over by cars. And once a dog indeed was run over by a car in front of my eyes, I did everything in my power to help him that day. It's not even trying to criticize the Portuguese, it's just trying to put some common sense into words, because this amount of love to animals, to pets that I have, with this I cannot comprehend and I cannot imagine. How can you be so irresponsible towards the animal that you decided to take responsibility for, even if the animal is used to live in a city with cars, with roads, with traffic and everything? You cannot be sure that a dog, for example, or a cat won't be distracted by something on their way, won't run away from you if they're unleashed or bad behaved. You cannot be sure that the road is safe for them, even if they walked across that road so many times. They are animals. Their brains are wired differently, especially if you don't discipline them enough. I don't know much what's going on in continental Portugal because I haven't lived there for that long to give you some resume on that. But please, anyone who has their dog unleashed or just running around freely, even if you think that you live in a very safe area, if there's a tiny possibility of your dog running out on the road and getting hit, please take that into consideration and do something about it. Because seeing this amount of lost and injured dogs is just heartbreaking. And I'm really glad and grateful that there are so many pet shelters and so many people who care and do something about that. But to the owners, please think 10 times before having a dog if you're not going to care for it. Thank you. Have a nice day.